It's Demetrius from Kirk Leadership, and I want to talk to you today about leadership. If you don't know, I have an affinity for leadership. I love talking about leadership. I host a podcast called Sound Leadership with DJ, where I talk to industry experts across all fields about their views and thoughts on leadership. You can catch my podcast on all streaming platforms. That includes Apple Music, iHeart, and so much more. Simply search in Google or your favorite streaming platform, Sound Leadership with DJ, and hit that subscribe button. Now, a little bit about me, a little bit about my leadership philosophy. I am that of a situational leader. I wasn't always a situational leader. I was actually a very poor leader in my very early days of leadership. And it took some leadership coaching, some leadership growth, some books reading, some listening to podcasts for me to arrive at the situational leadership. What is situational leadership? Well, I believe situational leadership is that of a leader who's able to change and adapt their leadership philosophy based on the needs of the people they are serving. Key word, based on the needs of the people that we are serving. So for me, if I'm in a building as a CEO, I treat each person individually. No one size glove fits all. How I talk to my CNO, my COO, or anyone else is going to change based on their needs at that moment. And it's important to note that I said based on their needs at that moment, because today they can be very independent and not need anything from me. But let life happen, because life tends to life, and they need a little bit more hand-holding from me. And it's okay that they need that hand-holding. I'm there to support them so they can be their best self. And that's what I think leadership is. I think it's about supporting people and serving others. It's not about standing at the front of the line or standing out and about. It's about being there for others when they need it most. Being able to encourage people and help people bring out the best in themselves. And that's what I love doing. If you ever talk to me, I'm always asking you, how are you doing? How's your mental health? How can I help you? And I always end with, what do you need from me? That's like my go-to staple. I say it all the time. What do you need from me? And what I often get from people is, wow, nobody ever asked me that. They always are saying what they need. But for me as a leader, I want to know, what do you need from me? And what I expect from you is to say what you need. Be open and honest. Because how else can I serve you if you're not open and honest with your needs? So that's a little bit about me, and that's what I talk about on Sound Leadership with DJ. I talk to leaders, and I get their leadership perspective. We don't always agree, but we have a conversation on the way that we should lead. We have different conversations on what leadership means to them and how they got to the way they got to choose their leadership style. So do me a favor. Search Sound Leadership with DJ. Hit that bell if you're on YouTube. If you're on any other platform, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss an episode. Aloha.